Actually, it's $34.95 now. Cassandra, no, not ever. I
Hey,
will never
Smash.
be back on here to ask for anything.
Oh shit, Amanda, you're good. You're good.
If the
You're
petty
good.
person would stop being a keyboard warrior, I probably would.
Whoa, whoa.
But yes, if I got the $34.95, I will never be back on here to ask for anything because I wouldn't need it. I would be fine. Jason, no, the penny fairy's not blessing me. It's someone who is pretending to be the penny fairy because they don't have their own identity. Get her done. No, I stand by my word. And the Walmart thing's great, but Walmart doesn't do laundry. And that's
And tonight I'm also going to be opening the boxes. But I'm starting off with getting people that don't know Amanda about an AEB 713. I mean, all I can say is when people are putting in the chat for you to go search her name, that means don't give money at that moment. Search her name. And then decide if you want to give or not, because then you'll see. And I tell you, search your name on here, TikTok. Go over to YouTube, search your name there. Go to Reddit, type in Amanda Bowden, or Google Amanda Bowden Reddit. And there's shit. Like, I mean, it's like a library of things. You'll find out everything that is being said. She'll say, "Oh, don't believe everything you hear." These are her own words. Like these are her lives. And I want to give shout outs to YouTube, K Fots, I think that's how you say it. Nookie 5150. There's a couple of others. Llama Mama 09, ISBYW. They all have videos from some of them starting back a year ago, all throughout February when shit went down, okay? Shit went down, and we'll get to that. Shit went down, and that's why she disappeared for 6 months, because shit went down on a live one day. And we're going to show that. And so we're going to need you tapping the shit out of the screen. But yeah, so we'll get to all that, and you'll see that, oh, they've been harassing me still all these months. It's been worse. I'll show you. I mean, you can look on this here. Check this out. This is from Reddit. This was a couple of months ago. People asking, has she been live or anything like that? They didn't know anything. People didn't know. No one's been harassing her. They're curious, has she been live? Because she hasn't been live. And then this was from 3 or 4 months ago. Amanda requesting a Cash App from this person for $15, needing food, saying she's afraid to go online, to go live. And the reason she was afraid is because of what went down, which I'll be showing you guys and gals. I say guys because that's just how I speak, so no offense to anyone that takes offense to it. But I think she waited these 6 months, and she did a test run. She did a test run on her birthday. She wasn't. She was dry begging on her birthday. She came on. It was July 13th, and she was like, no one has to send me anything. It's my birthday. I'd like to get my hair done, which she never got her hair done, even though she got money for it. So that's a whole nother thing. But that's what she does. The money is not, I can assure you, the money is not being used for the things she says it's being used for. We know what the money is being used for, as you'll see later on. So, forget this. Let's go to the, hold on one second. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just bring up my main screen for a second. I'm just going to shove that down because I want to get to where I need to get to. And sorry, I had to try to put this together in a couple of days, and then I've been busy with other shit. So I do apologize for if it's not it's very choppy. All right, so let's bring this back up. This video is going to take you through different times and stuff like that during the last year with Amanda and her getting money and her, contradicting herself and proof that's being shown that she's lying about what she's saying. Back in that first video that I was just playing, it's a long video. You can watch it on my page though. So if you don't, believe me, the Penny Fairy is my YouTube channel. So if you want to give that a follow over there, I'm trying to upload more over there and stuff because I'm restricted on a lot of things that I want to put on TikTok. So anything that I see that I want to put where it won't get censored and stuff, I'm doing it on my YouTube page. Yeah, she was on 3 times today. Sorry, sometimes I have ADHD, so when I see something, she first came on. She says she needs $100 for a lawyer consultation, even though these last couple of days she got all the money she needed, $75 and then some, because $75 was to serve like 3 people or whatever. Then she got cab money a few freaking times. And again, I'll debunk some things she says. She says she was at the York County Courthouse, which was 17 miles away, and so she needed $30 or $35 or $40. It's always around there, $30 to $40, sometimes a little more if Frank wants a little something, I'm guessing too. But you'll see. She's and then she'll come back later with another story. Oh, the cab never picked me up, or oh, that person didn't send money, or this other Penny Fairy's doing a live about me, so now I have to get a restraining order against him. Some bullshit will come up with a reason that she needs more money. You will consistently see this with her. She doesn't just come on once and get the money, because she'll ask for small amounts. She's not like, oh, I need $300. She'll say, I need $50, $40. She'll get the money. I'll be back on later. I promise to go live, and I'll bake some, garlic love knot cookie dough peanut butter brownies, whatever the fuck she's going to say, and she'll never come back live. And then the next time she'll come back live, she's asked for more money. That's just what she does. And if you don't believe me, go and type Amanda Bowden YouTube and watch any of the videos. Watch them all. They're there for like a year, and you'll see how many times she says the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. But anyway, let's get yeah, she's got excuses. They said they're not excuses. They're easy for me to say because it's the truth. Now, you're a pathological liar, so it may be your truth, but it's not anyone else's truth. Okay, Amanda? That's, the thing with pathological liars. Maybe you believe the shit you're saying, which I really don't believe you believe it, because you can't believe it, but maybe you do, let's say. That is your truth, but it's a lie to everyone else. So just know that you may sucker some people, and that's your goal, because you're going to get 700 people. So if you get 3 people that you sucker to give you that money, that's all that matters to you, because you have all those people calling you out in your chat. I watch the chats, I record the chats, I see what people are saying. Shelly, thanks for the fireworks. All right, what I have to do, I'm going to do a dance for Shelly, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to queue up the next Amanda video, and we'll start rolling this quicker. So. I didn't realize I didn't cut that song down. I didn't realize that shit was going to go on for days. Yo, thank you, Dr. Jeep Chan, Cassie Ass, Bing Bang, Bing Bang, Bang Bang, Smelly Twat, Jules Smith, Busting Up Backs, Road Trip Ready Scotty, Bang Bang, Smelly Twat again for the renew, Cast for the renew, Road Trip, Yippee Ki Butterfly, Dollar Diva, thank you for the Choo Choo Train, Jules Smith, Blessing Up Backs. Thank you so much. I know there's people I missed, but I want to get into the next part. We can get back into that.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. I don't have the right screen up. All right. Let's, shit. Hold on, I gotta get rid of that thing. All right. Let's take the main screen down. Let's put that back up. Let's hide me for now. All right.
Thank you for the $50. I appreciate that so much.
All right, so backstory with this. This girl, Jamie, gave her $50 on PayPal, mind you. Just know about PayPal, you do not have to accept money. This is not Cash App. This is PayPal. Once someone sends it to you, it hits your account. There's no accepting it, any of that bullshit. And anyone can tell you that, so.
Nope, I didn't get $100 yesterday. I actually got $75, and then somebody took their $50 on PayPal back before I accepted it, so I got $25 yesterday.
So this video shows that you got the, someone took the money back, and that girl was like, bro.
It's the same person. They just changed their profile pic.
It's that Jamie that sent the money.
To be accepted. That's a lie. Also, she confirmed that she never requested money back.
So she never requested the money back. You didn't need to accept it, so you're full of shit with that $50. That's just one of the lies that you caught in.
No, the food bank wasn't open yesterday.
This video.
All right, so this was in November, just saying, this is a video just showing some of her lies. She was saying the food bank wasn't open, and we're going to prove that she's full of shit.
It was from late Tuesday morning on November 7th, 2023. You can see that her food bank is open on Mondays. This is just one of several lies from her live.
I would love to be able to do a Walmart pickup, but I have no way to get down there. The bus doesn't go down to Walmart.
The no bus going to Walmart is another lie. The bus runs several times throughout the day. It's a quick 4-minute walk from her apartment to the bus stops. The bus has a stop at her local Walmart.
They don't have Ubers here, even in town.
There's both Uber and Lyft in her town. Typically the cost range is between $10 and $14 each way. Just another lie. Please do not believe these lies she's spewing. They can all be easily debunked.
Thank you for the $30. Now my loan is going to be all set. Thank you so much. So now I'm just needing like $10 to get some toilet paper. And then I'll be okay.
All right, so on this one, she needed $30 for her loan, which we don't even know what the fuck the loan was for. That was just one day she needed to make a loan payment. But then she needed $10 more to get her toilet paper. She must eat the fucking toilet paper. I've never seen someone go through so much toilet paper if they live by themselves. But anyways, I digress.
Thank you for the $5. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yes, I did get $10 for toilet paper. I got plenty. I'm so thankful. Thank you guys so much.
All right, so you can see that November 10th, 2023, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the timestamp on it.
2 hours later.
2 hours later.
I didn't get all the money, Amy, that I needed. I got $79, and 78 went to my loan payment. So that I don't get a 7-day eviction. I received a notice of intent to evict for non-payment, and they want $121 by tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I did get rental assistance for half of my rent. This amount that they want is to prevent the 7-day eviction letter. Now I'm going to need 7 days for the balance on my account so that I can move into my new place.
All right, this was another cute story that she told. Back in, if you go to my page later and you watch that original video that I was showing, one of Amanda's first live, she said that she lives in a 7-story apartment building. She said 700 apartments, but the fuck, this isn't Vegas, a hotel in Vegas. There aren't 700 apartments anyway. But 7-story apartment building. Then she went with this new story that she lived way out in the country. And she was living out in the country, and she wanted to move to this apartment building, which is behind her, which is the apartment building that she lived in the whole time. But she couldn't get cab money if she needed to go 17 miles outside of town. This was after her and Frank. Okay, so let me back up a little. Her and Frank, at the end of August, they did this big breakup story that Frank left her. Frank never left her. I'll show proof of that. Frank never left her. It was just another way to get money because they do different things. First, it was, $70 for laundry. Then they needed a starter for Frank's truck. Then gas for Frank's truck. But Frank was allegedly working. So once that storyline kind of hit its dead end, the new storyline was Frank left her. So now she has no way to get around. She's out in the country. Blah, blah, blah. So that's catching up a little bit on it. And now she needs to pay at the old place to be able to get into this new place, which is still the same place that she's always been at, for rent. So hopefully that made a little sense.
They just want me to clear up my bill, which last night I said, no, I didn't. But they just want me to clear up my balance, which is $130. And I got 2 donations equals $60, so now I'm only needing $70 towards that. So if anyone can help out, with the remaining $70, and the sooner I get it, the sooner I can move in. Last night I didn't realize they were going to ask me to pay this balance, but the balance is on my rent. I can move in as soon as I get the remainder of the balance, which is $60. Yes, the balance is from previous rent.
And I don't want to show proof that I've seen that shows that she's been in that apartment. I don't think she's in the apartment building anymore. This is my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. I think she got booted from the apartment building because she never goes live from inside or outside the apartment building anymore. But I've seen proof that she's been living there since, I want to say, February of 2022, I want to say, in that apartment building. She never lived in some 17-mile out little country town or whatever. That's a lie. But anyway. She posted a video inside of her home, but it's not the same home. If you notice, so you have to pay attention to certain things. She's very careful. She's just showing herself leaning up against that wall. But a couple of times she's let it slip where you see the wall to the side, and it's a green wall. It's not the same wall that was in her other apartment. I pick up on a lot of things when I'm watching people, and you'll see that here in a little bit. So anyway.
I transferred my lease. I've said it a couple times. I transferred my lease. I just got served with this today. When I got home, I am trying to nip it in the bud and get it done with so I can give them this payment tomorrow morning.
So does that make sense to anybody? She got the money, the back money owed, so that she was able to move into the new place. Within 2 weeks, she's getting an eviction notice from the new place. Like, see how that makes zero fucking sense. So I'm not sure how people that watch this, because it's not like, I'm some super genius type thing. I don't understand, and I believe, and I've said this before, it's people thinking with their hearts instead of their brain. That's what she counts on. That's what all these scammers on here count on, is that you're going to give from your heart instead of giving from your brain. Your heart's going to mislead. How many times has your heart misled you in life? Okay? With relationships, with other things and stuff like that. Use the brain. The brain is what will, will help you realize that. Just think about it, and she's full of shit. So that's my thing on giving. People saying, "Oh, I give from the heart." Don't, please give from your brain. All right.
But now I'm down to $82. So if anyone can help with any of the $82, my CA's right here, PayPal and Venmo in my bio. Anything helps. No, that's what they're saying I owe, because I already have $140 towards it. I need to pay $92, but now I'm down to only needing $82. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
All right, so she got the money, so she's good, right? Everything's copacetic. Yeah, no.
Get my check. That's why I'm needing help with $65 to stop the eviction. I transferred my lease. That's why.
Let me see what this is. Okay, this is the whole thing. I may have messed up when I was clipping videos together and stuff like this. This is when she was saying she couldn't get a Thanksgiving basket or anything like that because they had already given out the Thanksgiving baskets on that Friday or some shit like that, and she missed the cutoff for it. And it's not true at all. Sorry again. These are just calling out the lies. So they weren't giving it out to the week of Thanksgiving, and she was on the week before Thanksgiving saying they already gave them out and stuff like that. And someone asked me, they're like, maybe they had already given all them out. So, I get in contact with the guy that runs it, and he tells me, no, we're giving them out Monday through Wednesday, whatever. So you can check him, Michael Lay. He runs the food bank thing up in Sanford. It's public knowledge, public record. So again, just more proof she was lying to get money for Thanksgiving, even though she didn't need it because that food bank was giving out money. So I mean, they were giving out food, not money. Sorry.
Why did you take skins? I didn't put any skins up here, so I don't know what.
Oh, this. Here we go. This is some meat and potatoes for people. I pray for the people that have, gone through cancer, the people that are currently going through cancer, the people that we've lost to cancer, because this is some effed up S. Okay, this is some effed up S to do what she did. This whole cancer thing, which she doesn't talk about anymore. I wonder why. She doesn't bring up the cancer thing. But here we go.
Talking about. I haven't put my scans up here at all. Yeah, please do, because I don't have any of my scans up here because that's my personal business. Well, I would love to see them.
So she was saying that she never gave them out, but liars, they forget because they have to keep track of all their lies. If you're telling the truth, you know it. So here we go.
You said she posted them. No. Nope.
Always showed proof. If you go on to my friend's account, anti.
What's up, Strong Like a Bull?
You will see my
Thank you, Margarita.
PET scan result.
Man. All right, so here we go. We're going to the anti-scammers page like she told us to. Thank you, Margarita Mandy. I got you. All right, and so this was what was on there. You can see her name on the bottom right saying Bowden. That was put in there and everything like that. She's claiming these were the ones she sent to her. But if you see, this is the original scan from Google, the one that she used. This is a 16-year-old boy's scan, a 16-year-old boy that has cancer. This was his scan that she was putting up there, doctoring it, putting her name on there, saying it was her shit. So this is where I decide to put her scan up against over the one that was from Google. That way you can see that it's the exact same one. She just added that yellow swirl line at the top, but so I did the reverse Google image search right here. And that's the thing that came up, the first one that came up. Okay, so that was the cancer, that was the whole cancer thing, which was terrible. In that first, the live that I was showing you earlier, the first one that's on my page, it says one of Amanda's first lives. So you can go watch it. This lady was saying that she was 90% bedridden, that she couldn't walk more than a couple of feet. Now you see her, a year later, walking all around that town of Sanford, walking all around. So I'm a little confused how, some sort of miracle, that she's able to walk, but anyway. Okay, sorry. This was, because like I said, I jump from place to place. This was during a time when Frank allegedly wasn't with her. And you can hear him clearly saying that we have $300 on Cash App because people were sending her money.
Thank you so much for the $100. That's going to help so much. I appreciate it. And the $20.
You could hear him reminded to thank for the $20 too.
Nobody's whispering, guys. Frank isn't here. You know what? I haven't seen Frank.
Like, I'm sorry, but the gaslighting by this woman is, I don't, in my personal life, I've come across a couple, but on TikTok, I've never seen someone gaslight where she's trying to make us seem like we're the fucking crazy ones, like we're not hearing what we're hearing, we're not seeing what we're seeing. Like, it's crazy. Like, we're nuts.
in 2-3 months.
Just
Thank you so much for the $100. That's gonna help so much. I appreciate.
just F1, tap the screen and stuff. I guess someone's reporting. I'm sure it's Amanda and Frank just sitting there, and I don't think the police department would do that. I think they're just gonna watch and see the lies. Sanford PD, just shout out to you guys again.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $100. That's gonna help so much. I appreciate it.
All right, so Frank's obviously there. This is more proof that Frank was there this whole time. Because again, here Frank put up this video of him allegedly at a shelter, at the homeless shelter up there. But you'll see where it really is.
The reason me and Amanda's not together is not because we're arguing or anything like that. It really has to do with her toxic family. If I'm around or with her, then it keeps her from seeing her kids. Right now, I'm at the shelter because it's a way for her to get contact back with her kids. I'm just in the community.
I wish her and Frank would realize by now, like with me and others, it's just the smallest thing to be able to call you out on your shit. If you show the smallest thing, so you better, Don't even, okay, anyway. It's just the smallest little thing. So that glimpse helped me do what I had to do.
Room right now.
Community room at the shelter.
Fine, I'm ready to get this.
This is a work of
So on the bottom is the dining hall in the building they live in. The top one was the one where he was panning around saying it was the community room at the shelter. So nice try there, Frank and Amanda.
Italian man.
Here's another thing. So she was showing us her kitchen decor. This was in December. And then I'll show you Frank's video that was from October. After they moved into this new apartment, or after she moved into this new apartment.
And there's what you guys are seeing. Ravioli.
Okay, so that was the whole Frank not living there, proof that he was living there the whole time. He wasn't anywhere. She was collecting money with this I'm by myself bullshit, even though Frank was there the whole time. So that was just clarifying up that lie. This was her and Campfire Chris's. Another silly sort of saying Frank isn't living there. Okay, this is. Oh, yeah. This was in December also, saying Frank wasn't there. She should get it, like, on the same page with Frank and tell him not to post shit outside. Tell Frank not to post shit outside of the damn apartment if you're not there. Because he was allegedly in Kentucky at this point, and Kentucky was like 60 degrees, no snow on the ground when this snowstorm happened. Okay, so we're done with all that stuff. That just shows some of the stuff that she lies about and stuff like that, which we knew. This is a trigger warning. And so I need F1s, taps, everything like that, because there will be, this is educational though. This is educational. I want, TikTok to know this. This is educational. I'm anti-rugs. I like rugs, but I'm anti-rugs with a D in front of it. I have no issues with rugs. Rugs are good. They add, nice little accents to your rooms and shit like that. But D rugs are no good, no bueno. So, yeah, here we go. But if things trigger you, don't watch it, please, for real. Because there will be rug paraphernalia that you'll see in this video.
I can make it bigger. I'm blind. Sorry. There we go.
Okay, so this is from her live. If you just look at that, we'll break that down a little more.
See. Hello. I seen you posted some videos on Amanda. I'm not sure what her story is, Not sure I want to go down that not worm, warm hole. Just before.
I sped it up because she just monologues for way too long, and she was really geeked the fuck out on this live, big time, and I couldn't deal with it.
Now I'm really freaking embarrassed.
So now she goes away from the screen, and you saw the cigarettes. Even though she says she doesn't smoke anyway, you see the pack of cigarettes, and you'll see. I don't know if you can see it at the top of this, but there was a cigarette, an ashtray filled with freaking cigarettes. But anyway, so she got off live. She comes back live, and this is what you see now. You saw what you saw, but this is what you see now.
I don't do drugs, guys, okay? Brielle, I got booted off, and now there's a video over the internet stating that there was a meth pipe on my bed. I don't see anything on my bed. Except for, scissors, my wallet, pencil, my lighter, my chapstick, PayPal card.
Thank you, Alice.
Does that look like meth pipes to you? Over here? Yeah.
She had, if you're not a smoker of any sorts, why do you have four or five fucking lighters on the bed? You have a Brillo pad on your bed, and we can explain what this stuff is used for in a second.
This is how I'm living right now because I'm fucking depressed. And now they're trying to age restrict me. I don't have a meth pipe, honey. I don't do meth, honey. I'm sorry. I don't do meth. I don't do drugs, guys. I did drugs back in 2015, okay? I'm happy being sober. I'm very happy being sober. Okay, you know what? You're causing me to smoke more. I need a cigarette right friggin' now, dude.
All right, so let me bring this down a little bit. So right there, you'll see from the original video what you saw. What you saw right there, which is obviously a meth live restrictor for some audiences. That's fine. No 18-year-old should be, no one under 18 should be here. I don't care about that. I'm not resetting. Okay, yeah. I don't care. They can restrict who sees it. I don't care about that. But we're going to press play anyway. So you see what was there. You see that. You also see what, let me get that out of the picture for now. You see what it's used for. You have your push stick, you have your pipe, you have your lighter, you have your screen, which is the Brillo pads. She didn't have the alcohol wipes. That I could see. She may have had them in her pocket or something. But you're going to try to tell me, you're going to try to tell people that we're not seeing what we're seeing, that we're the crazy ones. Don't gaslight us with that shit. That's right, bright as day. No, yeah, you can trust me. All right, so anyway, that's when she dropped off. After that, she dropped off until she just came back on her birthday where she was doing the dry bag. And now she's wanting to go after a few people because allegedly they put her adult daughter, allegedly they put her picture on some video or whatever. I'm not sure the full story. And she's making a big stink of that. How could you do that? You don't put children on, on the internet. That's horrible. You guys are disgusting. Yada yada ding dang. Yet her boyfriend, the man she lives with, Frank Nitty 509 over here. Okay? You pinned a comment. I didn't see what you pinned. I don't have my other phone pulled up, so I didn't see what you pinned, and it doesn't even show me what's pinned. Anyway, this sick fuck, what he's done is the person that's been calling them out on their bullshit, two people, Scapegoat and Elle Wood, those were two of the, I know that Scapegoat's still waiting for her order protection against her. I haven't talked to Elle, but anyway, Elle does have a special needs child, and this guy went and took pictures. As you can see, he's since deleted the videos, but on that bottom left one, that obviously I'm gonna pixelate her daughter's face because we're not gonna play that shit. But he had several videos up of her, and I'll show you screenshots of each one and what he was saying in each one. So she's gonna try to sit there acting all holier than thou that someone allegedly put up a picture of her adult daughter because Frank allegedly committed an offense against the daughter. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not going to speak on it. But so for Frank to get back at him, he started posting Elle's minor special needs child on his page and basically making fun of her and stuff. So here we go. So it's Frank Nitty 509. Sorry. Okay. So this is the first one he posted. Mommy, stop drinking, please. Whatever. This was the second one. Why won't my mom take down all her bad videos of something so Frank will take down mine? I guess she cares more about clout than her own daughter. And again, putting a picture of this minor special needs child up on his page. You hear that, cops? You cops, Sanford cops? York County Sheriff, if you're watching too, this is what Frank Brown does, okay? Okay. Then another picture. Is my dad really my dad? With a picture of her. And this next one, I put the picture on the top left because what he said, this is what he's comparing this little special needs girl to. Help, my daughter reminds me of Ed off of Lion King. Ed is this little, crazy looking thing off the Lion King. I put that, he didn't put that picture up, but I want people to see what he's comparing this poor little child to. Putting it on his TikTok page and comparing her to that. It's fucking sick. And Amanda's going to try to have her bullshit story. Oh, I need money. I need $30. I need $30 to get my phone changed. I need $25 to get a restraining order. I need $50 to get a restraining order. I need $30 to get a cab. I need this. I need that. Fuck that. You two are sick fucks. I'll get off this shit. Hold on, sorry.
I'm on the backside of the courthouse.
Yeah, this is recent. This was a couple of days ago. Backside of the York County courthouse, Amanda. Bullshit. I caught you in this one too. You're always buildings. Full of shit. I'm gonna catch
actually,
you
I have
when
it on
you're.
Here.
If you're watching, Amanda, I know you're watching. I'm gonna catch you and Frank. Any bullshit you post, I am telling you, I'm going to catch it and I'm going to show people you're full of shit. Just know that.
Looking for help, and I'm not showing the front. I'm sorry. That's for my safety.
You don't need to show the front. You see that? All you need to was show that. Boom. Got that. Boom. So, that's Carpentier Park in the town of Sanford. She wasn't down at the York County Courthouse 17 miles away. She's full of shit. Do not give this woman money. She is lying to you at all fucking times. If her mouth is moving, please listen to me. She's lying to you. She is on rugs, in my opinion. Okay, I have to make sure I worded that correctly. In my opinion, she's on rugs. This is addict behavior, coming on and acting erratic, asking for money every couple of hours after you just got that amount of money that you needed a few hours beforehand. but we're lying, right? What do I have to gain from, like in all honesty, what do I have to gain from calling you out on your shit? The only thing I'm trying to prevent is from people getting suckered by you. Just like if I saw it happen in real life, I wouldn't turn my head. I wouldn't, when people are like, oh, just scroll on. No, that's not how I am. That's not how I am in real life. That's not how I am on TikTok. If I see people are being scammed and taken advantage of, I'm going to call you out on it. I'm going to say something. Just like I would do if this was real life, because kind of this has become real life for people. A lot of people aren't going outside and touching the grass. They're staying inside and being on TikTok all the time and considering these people truthful and their friends and their quote unquote family and shit. They don't give a shit about you. Amanda just wants your money. She couldn't care less about you. She just wants your money from you. That's it. Sorry, I dropped one of my earbuds. Hold on. Fell behind me. Well, I just need one earbud anyway. Anyway, so that was it with that for now. But if you go on, so let's bring main screen back up. Let's bring AI Amanda back up. So if you go on to my page, there's videos uploaded. If you go to go to YouTube, Nookie5150. If you just go to YouTube and type Amanda Bowden, you'll get Nookie's page come up. You'll get a scapegoat, her playlist that comes up. You will get ISBYW that comes up, K Foss that comes up, Llama Mama 09 that comes up. These are all excellent things to watch because you can watch her live videos and see what she does, and you can pick apart the lies from it. It's quite easy, actually. It's quite easy. I'm gonna take a dance break because I need to drink some drink because I'm parched. And no, she doesn't have her kids. All right, I don't like talking about children, but her daughter's an adult. I'm not sure if one of her sons is an adult yet. I know he's getting up to that age. Maybe he's just like 16 right now. And then like a 12-year-old son or something like that. They're with the father, who Frank puts a video on his page saying shit about the father with his picture up there. Even though this gentleman's not even on TikTok, Frank puts his picture up there and stuff. I don't think anyone should be putting any family members or anything like that, their pictures on TikTok without their consent. So whether it's your family or someone else's family, just don't do it. It's that simple. But Frank feels the need that he has to do this stuff. So let's find a song. Let's do this so I can take a little break. And then I'll open the boxes if people want to come in. Thank you. But first let me thank people. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Mabel Rose. Thank you, Vader. Thank you, Deb. Vader again. Mabel Rose again. Jones. Lemonade. Otto. I say Auto, but I hear other people say Otto, but I don't talk like that, so I'm going to say Auto. Scam Opera. Thank you. Wicked Dolphin. Vest Lady. Fall Girl. Amy. Mimi. Fall Girl again, Low Carb Hangout, The Goat 318, Amy, Fall Girl, June, Auto again, Duck Duck Jeep, thank you so much, Amy, Mark D, thank you, Susie, thank you, Sandy Flotka, thank you, Mark, Auntie Nettie, Hannah Christine, Ace, CLA 005, Crazy Grandma, Miss Nettie, Strong Like Bull, Margarita Manny, thank you. G Unit, thank you, brother. Appreciate you being Yippee-ki-yay. Des, Margarita Mandy again, Lemonade, G Unit, It Is What It Is, Judy Ann Porter, thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. Appreciate every one of you. Cindy, anyone I didn't say. And I appreciate, oh yeah, mods, thank you so much for keeping it cute in here. Hero pennies. Thank you. Thank you for keeping it cute in here. All the mods that are here tonight. I'm going to be doing boxes here after I do the dance and shit. So if anyone has been scammed by her, or if anyone has a story about her or Frank, you're more than welcome to come up here. Please keep it nice. We're not going to bully people. Just tell your truth, tell your story, say what happened. We're not going to attack anyone on their looks, the way they live, anything like that, because, none of us are perfect. Some of us have lived in really shitty situations, myself included, so it's never good to put people down for that or anything like that. So, let's, oh, fuck. I need a drink, but let's play a song first. Is done. All right, so I don't even know how to open up boxes on this freaking computer. Thank you, and thank you, Checkmate. Thank you, Otto. Again, thank you, Miss Nettie, Lemonade, Dala, Amy, Barb, Blessed, Beth. And how do I do guest boxes? Multi-guest, right? All right, no guests have requested. All right. So, if you want to tell your story, now's the time. Boxes are open like a 24-hour deli right now. Anyone? Bueller? All right.
Open the Penny Fairies box.
Welcome up.
Hi, how are you?
Glorious.
I have a question. It's not on the subjects that you were talking about, but this has to do with Sasha and Corgi squatting in a hotel. I've been scammed by her in terms of bracelets that I paid for and never got, but I'm just curious if you have any thoughts on being evicted from a hotel.
If I have thoughts on being evicted?
Yeah, they're literally being evicted from a hotel.
I'd presume they're doing something wrong. I mean, you don't just get evicted from
They
a
haven't
hotel.
been paying their bill. They
Well,
haven't
then,
paid
yeah,
the bill. The
that would-
hotel came and took the furniture out, the refrigerator out, the beds out, everything.
that would be, a reason that you get evicted when you don't pay. Kind of like if you don't pay your rent or anything like that. I'm not surprised about it. I mean, they're another ones that have been at it for a fat minute, doing this scam and stuff, and not sending out things that they promise to send out, and do things that they promise to do. Go ahead.
And to have kids, little kids in that environment, locked up in a hot room, no air. Um, but yeah, that was all I wanted to ask about.
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I know there are a couple of scammers and stuff, and I'm sorry you didn't get the merchandise you paid for. It's wrong.
Greetings from America.
Oh, you're in Florida. Welcome, welcome
They
to
let
the
me in
States.
your country, Blasty. They let me in.
Oh goodness, I don't know. Welcome though.
I just want. Thank you. I'm having a good time so far. I just wanted to say in regards to Amanda. Listen, one of the things that pisses me off the most about Amanda is the fact that she will continuously say, "This is it," and then I'm not going to ask anymore. I'm done. After this, I'm done. And there's no done. There's never a done. She did disappear for a few months. But it's inevitable that she's going to come back because she thinks it's the easy way for her to earn some money. But this woman lies and lies and lies, and it's out of control. I mean, good catch on the where she was the other day. That shocked me. Well, I can't say I was really shocked, but I'm very happy for you for picking that up.
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, no. That's why I appreciate all the people that put these videos on YouTube, because obviously a lot of us, can't be in every scammer's live because there's so many now. I mean, it's horrible now. It's just worse and worse every day that someone new. And that's why I appreciate all the ones that are, all the creators that put these replays on YouTube, because it really helps, and you're able to slow things down and look at things, and pick up things that they may think they're just showing for a quick second, but once you slow it down, you're able to find out that they're bullshitting you and stuff like that.
Is this the same Amanda that lived in North Carolina?
I think that's Souter.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe there's a couple of Amandas. There's also was the Walmart Walker, was her name Amanda? Because she was in North Carolina, the Walmart Walker.
She's Jen, isn't she?
I thought she was Amanda.
I just knew Amanda was the one that she was allergic to everything. She would be like, I don't want a
That's
Big Mac.
Souter.
Alana is
Alana, okay. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
sorry,
that's
I was
Souter
just
then.
confused.
The
And I
allergic
just
thing,
wanted to say,
yeah.
Yeah,
I
she's
love
from
your
Virginia, though.
content. It's the
not
kind of
North
stuff I
Carolina.
live for.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I just wanted
you.
to say real quick that I'll drop. I was an addict for a long time, so I noticed things, like I pick up on them quick. And I 100% can tell that Amanda, way she talks, her mouth is always numb. That's my dead giveaway of what her addiction of choice is. But also I want to remind you guys, anybody that is an addict and they're coming on here begging, they're not going to come on here and say, hey guys, I need $60 for my next fix. I need $50 for my next, I'm withdrawing. I need it for my fix. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you they're going to swear that they're not an addict, and they're going to tell you every other thing to get the money. So keep that in mind. Like, just because they say I've been clean since 2015 or this and that, they're not going to come out and just say, hey, guys, I'm about ready to be in withdrawal and I'm so sick and I need your money. They're not going to do that. So just keep that in mind. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you. I appreciate you doing this.
Thank you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your story. Thank you. I appreciate your story. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, I'm going to drop two. I think that we instill this in people as much as we possibly can with videos and stuff like that. It is so, 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 so important that people do not support people on this app financially. Like Blasty just said, this is out of control. It's completely out of control. And a lot of people are lying, and a lot of people are in addiction. And the only way for this to stop, or even increasingly slow down, is if people stop stop giving cash on this app.
Facts. That's
Yeah.
the whole thing. Is that they see it. They people use the same stories as other people because they saw it got them money. These people watch each other, and they know what to do. And as soon as they get, the ability to go live, boom, they're live with the same exact story as someone else.
Yeah, and I am sorry that that happened to Elle because that is completely uncalled for. But keep up the great work. Thanks for highlighting her tonight. It was very much needed.
Thank you for coming up.
Everybody, please continue to repost the videos and get the awareness out there.
Thank you, Sam. Appreciate you.
I just really
Thank
had
you
a
guys
general
for the
statement. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ryan Ray.
No, you go ahead, checkmate. I'm sorry.
I really just had a general statement of, that's why it's so important for everybody to like repost the videos, because the more reposts we get, the more people see what's going on, and it helps so much. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Appreciate
just.
that. And it's true.
What was that? Sorry, Penny Fury.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just agreeing.
I just wanted to touch on, for those that are here that aren't already in, the awareness community. People have to remember that before TikTok, people made life work. They didn't come on here and do this. There's ways. They had means. It's pretty much like an epidemic now. One sees another one do it and says, I'd way rather do this than flip French fries from 9 to 5. To the ones that have big hearts, if you just spend a little bit more time in their life, you can literally hear the red flags. Like Amanda will say she doesn't have any money because she used it all on Ubers, and come on 3 hours later and say that she needs money for an Uber. So, and they do take tips from each other. I'll never understand how someone who works 40 plus hours a week can so easily just hand their money over to someone literally laying in a bed or sitting there with, brand new clothes on, 2 TVs, an Apple Watch, the whole shebang. But yeah, I don't post videos, but I am like the repost queen and the message monster, I guess. That helps a lot, even if you don't have a lot of followers. If you reach one person a day, it helps, because there's literally thousands on here. I know, I've known B for a long time, and he's been doing this a while. I'm in it about 4 years, but it was never this bad. It's just, like I said, an epidemic. So to those that are, have the big hearts and want to give, and just think a lot of these people are an addiction, and nobody needs money every single day, 5 times a day. Just look for the red flags. I think that's about it. Thank you guys for the gifts, and thank you, B, for always holding amazing lives.
Thank you, Double R. Appreciate you.
Hey, can I say something? Oh, sorry. Was someone saying something?
Who would you like to go next, Penny?
Whoever. I mean, I didn't pay attention to the order or anything like that they came up. So I don't care.
Okay, let me go because this is serious. Um, I don't know which season it was, 1, 2, I don't know. But please don't forget that she was a cancer faker on her last season. She faked some kind of cancer, and it went into her pelvic bone and hip bone, and she has 2 holes in them, and she could not even walk or sit up to do a home job. And she was out there walking around today. She won't answer any cancer questions, so you can get her on the cancer right there as you're getting. And as I started watching her, because as soon as I watched her, I knew plain as fucking day, she was lying. And it pissed me off because the people who are fighting cancer, like me, have to sit there and watch that shit. And now, it's kind of nobody knows about it because they haven't heard, or maybe they're just starting to watch her and they're thinking, huh. But yeah, she faked cancer last season. She
Yeah,
sure did.
and I don't know if you were here, Mabel, at the point when I was showing a video, but I showed the video where I called her out, like on this live, where I showed the PET scans that were from the 16-year-old boy that she was claiming that were hers. And people can view that if they go to my YouTube page. They can view the video that I played on here tonight. And I think it's under random Amanda shit for my live or something like that. I think that's what I called it.
Lord.
But yeah, no, and I pray for you and what you're going through. And yeah, that was even her name last year was like surviving cancer day by day or something to that effect. That was the name she was using. As not, she's always had like the AEB 713 as her username, but or vice versa, whatever name you put at the top where it shows in the chat and stuff like that, it was like surviving cancer day by day, which brings me back to another point. She got a lot of pointers from Lisa. She lied saying she sent Lisa the money for when Lisa wanted to take Chase to the aquarium or whatever. But Lisa, it was the Lisa Jace day by day, and then she came out with this surviving cancer day by day. Lisa already said that she never got that money. I don't know if I said that part, but yeah, no, she was doing that fake cancer thing. She needed that shot every month, up until even when she got busted with the rugs. That was her go-to. Was she had the hole in her hip. She was going for surgery in March. The surgery never happened, obviously, and now she's walking around Sanford like she was 90% bedridden July of last year, her own words, but now she's able just to walk around town. She's horrible liar.
She was using the cane and stuff before a cane, saying that she had to use that cane to get around when she was lying about the cancer.
Yeah, there's plenty. If you go to YouTube, type in Amanda Bowden, and you go to videos that came out, 8 months ago, 9 months ago, you'll see all those live. She's talking about needing shots for her cancer and stuff like that. So, again, if Sanford police are watching, which I don't think they really are, but not Google, but go to YouTube and look up her name, and you'll see what she was saying she needed money for, and she's been scamming people. So you may want to clean up that riffraff that you got going on in your town up there. Don't worry about me in New York City. That's having an awareness live about this person. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
Yeah, she loves using fake receipts. Remember when she did the Miralax receipt?
Oh yeah, that was debunked within minutes. That one, where she used that Walgreens, or I think it was a Walgreens one. Yeah, and it was like one of the first search things and stuff like that. She did that. She also faked her PayPal thing where it said she had $70 in it. While you guys are talking, I'm going to try to find that because I showed what it really looks like compared to what she was showing. So. Who's ever going to talk next? I'm going to go try to find this.
Hey, can I say something right quick? Is anybody else saying something?
Of course. Welcome in, Mark. Welcome in. Glad you're here.
So first, I want to say to you, Penny Fair, I really appreciate you doing this live. I feel like any awareness we can get for Amanda, we need it. I just wanted to say this right here about the her getting on yesterday. I think she tried to use the situation like saying that she was going to file charges and press charges. She did all that for a money grab. Because the thing is, she came on the live, she didn't have no money, a rack head with $0, coming on the live saying they're getting money to go and file charges and serve people. I mean, make it make sense. Do you really think she was gonna spend all the money she got off live to go and serve people and be back at zero? This is a person that's actively in addiction. So I'm just saying this just in case somebody out there is enabling her or somebody have, wanted to give to her or somebody may be messaging her that's probably about to fall for her BS. I'm just putting it out there. You have to think deep when it comes to Amanda. Like, make it make sense.
Right, like today when she was collecting money for a lawyer, she had collected like $70, and then she came back on later saying she needed money for food. People are like, just use the money you got for the lawyer. No, that's for the lawyer. It's like, just use it for the food, and then if you have to collect, since you obviously don't want to earn your own money, you can get money after that. Like the stories don't make sense. That's the thing. Her stories don't even make sense. So I'm not sure how she fools. But again, you have 700 people. All you need to do is fool 3 of them in the chat. That's all you need to
one
do.
more thing. So it was a girl named Heaven. I think she was in the comments. She donated her money yesterday, not knowing, she was a scammer or whatever. She ended up sending her like proof of, she ended up saying that the cash app that she sent her was locked up or something like that. And so she ended up sending proof of the screenshot that Amanda sent her, and the entire screenshots were edited. It was such horrible editing. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm about to show some of her poor editing skills in a second.
That's the thing. Like, if her Cash App was frozen up, you came back on and you still had your Cash App posted. So if it was frozen, how were you going to get more money?
And also, Venmo doesn't even allow you to cash out to Cash App. Just letting you know.
I didn't even know that.
I just want to say real quick before I. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. You're fine.
I got to get my kiddos to bed here, Stan. I just wanted to piggyback off of what Otto was saying. That if I had TikTok when I was inactive, you know what? I would have absolutely came on here, and I'd be the people that we all stream and make videos of. I would have lied about absolutely anything that I had to, over and over and over, and I would not care if things didn't make sense or what have you. I would make up literally cancer, fake pregnancies, my lights going out. It like I would have used my children to get what I had needed. Luckily, at that time, I did not have children, but I would have absolutely used anything that I could have to get money on any given day to get what I needed. So for the people in here that might not believe it, I was pretty deep in that. Luckily, I didn't have TikTok, but that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Smash. I just want to show this because Amanda's known for, well, obviously she did it with the PET scan, but she posted this as, she couldn't get into her PayPal balance because it was locked, and you can see the font there, $70.04. One of my PayPal's was locked. I have a few, so I don't really give a shit. But you'll see the font in what it would show as the balance. You can see the difference in what the actual, how it's written and stuff like that. Totally 2 different fonts. You can see on the left side of it that it's missing. Thank you for that. You can see that when she whited it out, she whited out the line going down here on the left side of the PayPal balance. So anything she sends you receipt-wise, you can tell they're heavily edited as shit. I just want to show that as proof that she edits this shit all the time.
That was at Christmas time, right?
Yeah, that was around Christmas time, yeah.
And that's that lady, that couple sent her money, and she said that she didn't get it, and then they sent even more money. They got a ton of money back at Christmas, her and Frank.
Right, and she said that her Cash App was PayPal was locked. So if that was the case, there's videos out there that the videos where the rug video, if you watch the whole thing, she shows her different. It shows her PayPal balance, and it's at 7 cents. You know, that was thanks to me. It was a little Christmas gift. Hit her up a couple of times, but that's all that was on there. Not the 7004 anymore. Not however much she was, originally sent by the people and stuff like that. So it's just all lies with this lady.
Mark said it was $700 in the comments. I think they sent her some gift cards or something too for food. But yeah, they totally ripped off that couple.
Thank you, Shellis, by the way. Thank you, Shellis. Sorry.
Okay, Penny, thanks for letting me up here. Would you do me the honor of kicking me out? The Penny Fairy will kick me out of a box, please.
Yes. You're asking. I've never kicked anyone. I've never kicked anyone out of the box, so it's asking me a lot. But I'm gonna do okay there.
Oh,
and I'm also
please.
no. I found it, and I'm also because I'm on a computer, so it's like it's different than your phone and stuff. So, but I found it. All right, Mabel, you.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much. I appreciate
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
And we're kicking you off Survivor Island.
Hey Penny, I want to thank you so much for this. Like, it's very needed. I don't know. I'm still sitting here waiting on my restraining order. It's not came. So, no, I wanted to kind of talk about a few things like that I've noticed in the recent lives. So obviously, she's coming at me and Elle super hard. And she's doxed me a few times already. Put my entire government name out there. And the thing is, it's like, I'm not doing that to her. Well, I mean, that's her last name in there, but I'm not posting things the way that I used to. And I for those that don't know, I dated Frank and oh God, I'm 31, so I was probably about 18 or 19. It was a very short-lived thing. And when I started watching Amanda, it's right around the Miralax receipt. I did not realize that was the Frank. So I had called her out about the Miralax receipt, and then I got blocked. And immediately after I got blocked, I got a message from Frank in my inbox that was like, "You're a hater. You're one of them." And I was like, "Holy crap! It's that Frank." So he was lying about coming to Kentucky back at this point, and he'd even texted me from a Cincinnati area code, trying to act like he was coming here. And I had said at the time, like, if you're sober and you're going to come back this way, like, I can get you a job, right? Because I didn't know how bad they were lying at the point. I just started
Can I
watching.
say one thing real quick?
Yep.
Please shut up.
Who?
You.
I'm sorry. Is there a reason?
No.
Who the frick was that?
No, don't even trip over it. It's probably some. It may not even be anyone that even knows Amanda Bowden. It could just be a troll. Get him out of here.
I'm gonna get to that. So the thing is like the reason she's coming at everybody so hard right now is because Frank started posting Elle's daughter the other day, like you showed, and then after that, we were doing a live about it, and somebody that knew her in real life, which has never really happened, that has spoken out publicly. That is one thing that we've nobody's ever came live about it. You know what I mean? So he came in the live. It was her ex-boyfriend. And as soon as they found out that he was in the live, that started the restraining order stuff. So I don't know if it's because she's afraid of what's going to come out or what, but I don't know. But I don't know, like when she's over here, sorry, that person had me kind of distracted a little bit.
Yeah, don't even trip about it because it was just some troll. It wasn't even. I was just looking at their username and stuff. It's no one that, they just come up here when they're scrolling and don't even trip about it.
But the thing of it is like I'm very much grateful that a lot of the awareness creators have like mended fences and we're all together right now. And I think it's really important that we continue to do awareness on her because she has the potential to be like right up there with Beth, if not worse, right up there with Lisa. You know what I mean? Like you know that, Penny. She's got
She,
the potential.
I mean, honestly, she reminds me of Lisa, not to the extent that, as, you know, bad as Lisa is, but just, we know what she's on there for. Like, we know what a lot of them are on there for, but you can see, like, just the frantic, how how she'll get and stuff like that. It reminds me of, stuff that Lisa does. But again, not to Lisa's extent, but Lisa wasn't always this bad either. So I totally get what you're saying, that, it will just get worse over time, as it was when when we got to February, because it was getting worse and worse. And then, she stayed away for 6 months and people left her alone. I know that for a fact. The Reddit was dead. There was nothing on that Reddit page. No one was bothering her. And she's trying to say, oh, I've been harassed the last 6 months. No, she hasn't. She's full of it.
No, and that's the thing is I took my videos down about her because I thought she was doing well. You know what I mean? I took my videos down about her. And I've not done that for anybody. I just really thought that maybe like with him being gone, that she would have a chance to do something different. You know what I mean? And it just goes to show that 6 months later, she's back to doing the same thing. And what happened in those 6 months? He was gone in jail. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show that he's the she's the puppet, she's the puppet and he's the puppeteer right now. And I feel like I don't know if you saw one of her lives today. She gave a thumbs up to him to let him know she got the money.
Yeah, and I think that's why she always, because I notice what she does is she'll always be like, all right, guys, I'm all set. I think that's a code for Frank to, hit that plug up. Like, I believe that's why she's like, all right, I'm all set. I think because every live she'll do that.
Exactly. And I just, I'm not worried about whatever she, if there is a restraining order, we're all getting one apparently, especially you. Cops are watching. There's a fourth unnamed person, but she put mine and Elle's name out just right out in the, public with no problem. So you guys in the comments better be careful talking about her and posting about her because restraining orders for everyone. So, but I'm gonna hop down. Okay. Thank you for having me up here.
Thanks for coming up, Skeiko. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I personally, I don't know what the police are going to do. I mean, I don't, they can watch the live. They can, it's a public platform. I'm allowed to show videos of her and give my opinions on her and stuff like that. So do what you got to do, I guess. I mean, I think they have other things to worry about in Sanford, Maine than Amanda being called out on her bullshit on TikTok. Like, I don't think they give a shit. And I can't imagine that they're big fans of her, Frank. I don't picture that either. Like, I don't see them being, wanting to go above and beyond for someone that just got out of jail and his girlfriend that has been lying about cancer, caught on live using, well, not using, but having rug paraphernalia and stuff like that. So I don't think they're high on the list of who they're going to help and stuff like that.
Hi, may I speak?
Of course.
Okay, so I haven't seen anyone talk about the fact that in general with these types of the lives are the mods. I feel like they're the ones that enable people the most because they just block anyone who's trying to be like, hey, like this person uses, and it's just like and it's like, I don't know, I just feel like they're harming them a lot more. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally. I mean, the enablers and like they. Okay, so I noticed the other day that Amanda has a live named Mel. Mel also mods for this girl named Misty Trent. who is another addict and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what Mel is getting out of modding for and helping enable these addicts scam people, but she should really look internally at herself to figure out, is that the path that she wants to choose, just in case something bad does happen to an Amanda or a Misty Trent from getting a bad batch or whatever, and you're on here modding for these people, enabling them and stuff like that. I can't get mad at the one-timers that, like Heaven Vest yesterday, she didn't know. She scrolled into a live. They're blocking it out. The mods are blocking, the truth that, and stuff like that. And she sends,
Yeah,
I think,
feel like
$30.
they target like the kind people and stuff, and then after they get the money, they just discard them unless they're gonna give them more, and it's just kind of really sad.
Oh no, it's really sad and it's wrong, and I will never understand how these people that have been mods for a minute now, they know what she's done. They can't be that oblivious. Like I'm sorry, I can't believe, some of them look like they're, I don't want to be ageist or whatever, but Mel looks like she's probably, I'm in my 40s, so I can say it. She's probably in her 40s, maybe 50s or whatever. Like, how do you make it this far in life if you're that oblivious to things? So I don't think it's that. I'm not sure what their intentions are. I'm not sure what their goals are, their end game is for these people. But it tells me a lot about their character, that you can see what they're doing. You see it every time they go live. And you block out people calling them out. You block out people that have sent money and have been blocked because they're like, hey, I sent you money and da 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 da, and that you block them. It's like
right, and
that.
I've seen so many people that go on live. They say that like, oh, I'm gonna pay you back. Like, no, you're not. Stop lying.
Yeah, no, no one's getting paid back by these people. No one. And Amanda's always like, oh, I will send receipts to the people that send me money. I haven't gotten one receipt, guys. I've been sending her money since last July, and I have not gotten one receipt. So that's like, that's also half a joke there, because I just sent the pennies, but she's not sending it to anyone. She's not sending receipts. She's not showing proof. And if she does show her receipts, they're doctored receipts, because she's lying. Right there was proof. Like, she was saying, I was at York County Courthouse, and I need $30 to get a cab, because she said there's no Ubers, but I proved there's Ubers there, to get home. I showed verifiable, undeniable, 100% proof that you were not at York County Courthouse, that you're in Sanford at Carpentier Park. So you're lying. You're a liar. And so any of her mods can see that, all right, there's proof that she is lying. How can you then allow her to continue to do that? Because that just makes you as bad as her, if not worse, because she's obviously, in my opinion, in addiction, and people in addiction will do and say anything. They don't give a shit. But if you're a mod and you're not in addiction and you used to be in addiction and you're allowing this, you may need to talk to your sponsor, whatever you got to do, because it's fucked up.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's just like, I've never seen anyone talk about the mods, so, but yeah. And also, thank you for gifting. I've never gotten a gift before. That's exciting. Thank you. But I think that's all I have to say. Oh wait, there's one more thing. So there's a different one that I've just noticed, like, in general, these scammers, their attitudes are really nasty, and yeah, I don't know why anyone would want to give money to that.
Oh yeah, no, some of them are horrible. Like, I mean, the way they talk to people. Amanda's kind of like nice, and she puts on this. I mean, to me, it seems so. It seems so fake, but she puts on the tears, and she just does this whole act that she's been doing for a year now. But some of them, like, I don't know if you've seen Holy Realms or Detroit Nike. Some of them are just rude to everybody. And I don't know what makes people, like, if you're going to talk to me, like, the last thing I'm going to think about doing is giving you, well, I'll give you a penny. But that's only for my purposes. But if this wasn't my platform, I wouldn't even give you a penny. Like, I don't understand why people like to be abused and give their money to these people.
Yeah, then they say, oh, why should we give you like your money? Like, why are you acting like that? And people are giving you your money, then they get mad and they get blocked. And it's just like, oh, they call everyone haters that don't agree with them haters, and it's like, I don't think they're hating. I think they're trying to save you. But okay.
Well, yeah, everyone's a hater. Everyone's jealous. We're all jealous of these people that are begging for money in hotel rooms. We're jealous of that, and I have to accept that, and I'm working on it.
We're haters or trolls. That's usually the two that come out. And I think for some people too, it's like a power trip to be a moderator. So I don't know if it's that they don't care, but you also have the group of people out there that always constantly say like, well, what do you guys care what others are doing with their money? It's none of your business. And who cares if they're on here every day? I don't know how anyone can think that that's okay, but I see it a lot.
Yeah, and me personally, the way I look at it is if you have full knowledge of this person and what they're doing and you want to continue to send them money, that's on you. Send them your whole fucking check. I don't care. I just want you to be aware of what they're doing because what they're doing is wrong. So if with awareness that's being shown to you by me and everyone else that does, anti-scam and awareness lives and things like that, if you want to still, we're trying to protect those people. If those people see what we're putting out there and still decide to give, at that point, that's on them. But I want to try to prevent it from getting to that point.
Correct. I know that when I do my messaging thing, I get a lot of people that message me back and say, thank you. I appreciate you. I didn't know and I'll never do it again. And then there's the people that are just like, F you, mind your business. I don't know who the F you think you are. And in my head, I'm just like, all right, when Grandmammy's 401k gets taken by one of these people, don't come back on here crying.
Well, yeah, that's it. Like, I don't, once you're made aware of something, and that's with anything in life, once you have that knowledge, what you choose to do after that, that's on you at that point. But I know I can only speak for myself, but for me, if I see something that's wrong and messed up, whether it's online or in my real life, I will say something. And that's just what I'm going to do because I think, we are supposed to look out for others and stuff like that. And if you don't, you can choose to look the other way. I'm not going to judge you for that, but I don't choose to look the other way. So you shouldn't judge me for that either, type thing.
Yeah, I'm the same way, whether it's real life or here. Some people just need help. They just need a little bit of guidance. Some people, like you said, they think with their heart before, they think with their head. And like, for Kate Martin example, the other day she was begging for shots for her cat. Her cat disappeared for 6 months and magically reappeared, and now she needed shots for the cat or the landlord was going to evict them. So I got in the chat and I talked to her for a little while first, and then I was like, hey, if you just let me know, the vet's office you're going to take the cat to, I will call them and give them my credit card information, and that's it. I don't need to know any of your personal information. It's not like I could find out where you are, blah, blah, blah. And even like 3 of her moderators were like, that's so nice of you. Like saying like, Kate, did you see what so-and-so said and stuff like that? And nope, not going to do that. I'm not giving out personal information. And I'm giving out my personal information, basically. But yeah, and that day, 2 of her mods, I believe, messaged me and said, I'm done. I'm asking to be unmodded. I now know that she is scamming because yesterday it was food, but wouldn't take a gift card or, a food order. And today it's the cat crap and she won't accept, an offer like that, which anyone who cares about their pet or anyone who's hungry, I'm sorry. I'm a lady, right? It's a scary world out there. I understand that. But if me and my babies are somewhere starving and Susie from North Carolina wants to call my closest Walmart and send a driver to bring me some groceries, I'm accepting that offer.
I never understand that when they're worried about that sort of stuff. Oh, we have to do it for our protection from. No one's gonna yeah. If I would let. I mean, I wouldn't because I'm not like that. But if I was struggling and someone wanted to pay my electric, my phone bill, my whatever, here's the account number. Have at it. Like they're all worried. Like it's like you can pay my bills for me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but that's just like another kind of tricky way to just let others in the chat. Like if you notice somebody's asking questions like you think they're going to donate, after doing it for a while, you just kind of get a vibe on your gut. Kind of tells you who you think is gonna and who's not gonna. Like you could throw stuff out there like that, like what about a Walmart order or a Walmart pickup or like the cat thing, and it almost makes people think, there's a reason why she only wants cash, and that's suspect. But a lot of people caught on that day. She didn't get what she wanted.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm hoping will eventually happen with Amanda, because I mean, it's a quick smash and grab with her. She comes in and with a half hour she gets it.
Yeah. Why is it so fast for her? It blows my mind, not boggles.
Yeah, because I'll see other people, and for them, I'm like, what's the point? You could have gotten a job. You made $25 in 8 hours. You could have gotten that in 2 hours working a job. Well, what's the point? But with Amanda, and that's what I'm hoping more people, start spreading the word about it, because obviously she's back. She was gone. She's back now. She came on saying that, when she needed money, she needed $30 for something a few weeks ago, and she was like, I'm not going to come on and ask for silly things like food and stuff like that anymore. I'm all set with that. And she's on asking for food money again. She contradicts herself all the time. So, and I don't get it. But then I don't get the people that, still donate to Lisa when you see her fading away to nothing. I'll never understand it. Like, even if it's your first time in Lisa's live, you can tell that something's going on with her and stuff like that. I mean, you would have to be the most oblivious person that's ever walked this earth to not see that she's going through it. And to see all the comments saying, don't donate, don't. I mean, there's 3,000 people, 4,000 people in there now. If you're looking past that and still want to send money to her, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, unless people are just lying to me, I have to think that there is like 1 in a million that's still that naive, because I did get to a lady that donated to Lisa the other day, and she said, I was just in there for 5 minutes. She just looked like a skinny, hungry lady. She was asking for food, and I sent her money. So, I mean, maybe it's like the younger people, or I like I said, I don't understand. I would know right off the rip. You know right off the rip. But she messaged me back. She was really nice. She was like, I honestly didn't know, and I'll never do it again. Thank you for telling me. But she just said, I went in there. I saw a really skinny lady who looked hungry, and she does look hungry, but she's not eating.
Right. But I mean, when you see, but if you're watching those lives, you'll see people in the comments search their name, search their name, search their name. I don't know why you wouldn't take that 30 seconds to go up to the top, type the name in, and see all the different videos. See what she looked like 5 months ago compared to what she looks like today. Like, why wouldn't you take that time out before giving money that you've worked for? That's what I don't understand. That you don't research what you're giving your money to. You just take it at face value. You don't know these people.
I said that the other day. I said, I'll never understand how so many people will believe one person wholeheartedly, but not the 30 people in the chat telling the truth.
Right. Right. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. It's crazy. I don't understand it.
Well, I'm gonna drop Penny Fairy or B. Thank you for having me up. I greatly appreciate you. I
Thank you for
missed
coming
you,
up.
and it was nice talking to you.
Yes, you as well. Double O. Thank you.
Good night.
Good
So
night.
I just have two more things I want to say. First of all, I don't understand people that get mad when you send them a penny because that's still money either way, and it's kind of funny. And the last thing is, if anyone here in the chat is struggling, there's a national hotline 1-800-662-4357, and you could always get help. And it's not too late unless it's totally over for you. So, yeah.
Thank
You
you.
for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming up. And people
Yeah.
start saving money. Christmas is coming up in about 5 months. Start saving now.
Yeah, it's going to get a lot worse for these beggars around Christmas time. But hey, I forgot. I wanted to mention I have started, and it's going to be a long process because there's a lot of them. But I have started to call out the mods because, like we were saying, you guys are saying, they're just as bad in my opinion, and especially the ones that know. So I have started doing that. But it's going to be I got a full-time job too, so I can't just
Yeah, no,
watch
I
everybody.
understand.
But-
Yeah, that's why I said that's why I love the people that screen record and put it on YouTube and stuff like that, because it lets me catch up on shit that normally, because even if I'm watching someone's live, there's 4 other ones going on that obviously you can't be in and stuff like that. So it's nice when people do that. And when you're at work and you come home, you have that ability to do it. So that's why I give shout outs to Nookie's his YouTube page, Nookie5150, Kai FOTZ, I forget how to spell it. Then Llama Mama 09, ISBYW, and there's a couple others. But yeah, it really does help when you're trying to research these people.
And if anybody wants to help, send me screenshots of the mods and who they're modding for. My Insta is it's Otto990145. It's got a cartoon of LeBron James on it. So
Definitely, thank you for doing that. Yeah, no, I think that will help, because I did. Oh gosh, it was about 2 years ago. I started a page up that was calling out the mods and the enablers and stuff like that on here. But it just, and it got some traction, but it's just hard to do.
Well, I
platforms.
I got one of JJ's Jordan Paul's mods today to wake up after I tagged her, and she came in my live and we discussed it, and she didn't see it, but she does now, because Jordan Paul's back, begging multiple times a day, and it's horrible again. So
yeah, that I don't get that. Like, it's either gas, food money, or dog food. That's what it is.
Yesterday she was on live in her vehicle saying she was out of gas and needed $60 to $65. She got that money. Today she was right back on saying her gas tank was on E and she needed $60, $65 again. And I went in there on my real account and said, hey, what about the $65 you got for gas yesterday? Immediately blocked and muted.
Blocked, yeah.
Luckily I was screen recorded, and I did post the video. Yeah, I heard she's getting evicted again. I seen that. Someone posted proof on Reddit. She's getting evicted again already.
Her third one in the year, because she was evicted last August. She got evicted, well, it started in November, but she got kicked out in March, and now from the newest place. So.
Yep. Hey, thank you, Penny Fairy. Appreciate you.
Thanks,
I
Otto.
just want to come back up and say that I forgot.
Thank you. Appreciate that, and thank you for doing that that enabler project you're working on.
Yep. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yo. Just want to say you're awesome, and thank you for everything.
Thank you.
You're so cool.
Appreciate that.
So
Appreciate
cool.
that.
We all love you, and thanks for all you do.
I
And
love you
keep
guys and
doing
I
it.
appreciate it. Yeah, and thank you guys for watching videos, coming to the lives and stuff like that, and interacting and stuff. Without you guys, I wouldn't exist on this platform. So,
No, you would. You're awesome. We adore you. Just send love, and bye.
bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Wait.
Drop me, because I
Okay.
don't know how to do it.
Bye. All right. All right. So it's 11:34. So we're gonna dance it out, and then we'll figure out who to cover next and stuff like that. But I wanted to thank all the mods. I want to thank anyone that gifted, anyone that didn't gift. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight and stuff like that, because it makes it fun for me to have people to chill with, and without you guys, I wouldn't have anyone to chill with. So, thank you so much for that. And we'll end it with a dance. We'll bring in our whole crew tonight, our whole dance crew. Let's. I'm gonna do the song we start off with, the Amanda remix. I just have to find that. Okay, Amanda, the remix, dance remix. Here we go. For being here tonight. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Just beware of things. Keep an eye on Amanda. She'll probably be back tomorrow needing more money for a lawyer, something like that. She's going to be on a couple of times a day now. That's her MO. That's what she was doing months ago. That's what she's going to continue to do. Like I said, a lot of the videos I played tonight, they're up on my page on YouTube. That's the Penny Fairy, I think. So you can catch the different lives and stuff like that if you weren't able to make the whole live tonight. And I'll also be putting up, I'll download this live and put it up there so you can see that whole thing. Ryan Ray put in the comment, I didn't see it. Shit, I can't see. They need to do this better on these PCs and stuff like that. Because all I saw was that you pinned a comment. I don't see what you're pinning. I just see you pinned a comment, Meg. I don't know what it says. Yeah, Victoria, no secret. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all. Have a blessed rest of your Saturday night. We only have 20 more minutes here on the East Coast. You guys over on the West Coast have a few hours, so enjoy it. And 411 likes. Awesome. 411K likes. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, moderators. Great job. Thank you for bringing people up. Appreciate the people that came up in the boxes and stuff like that. I appreciate everyone. Appreciate the Sanford PD and the York County Sheriff's Office. Thank you for joining tonight, you guys. Be safe out there in the streets. Everyone, have a blessed Sunday. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you around the TikTok streets. Be safe. Much love to everyone. Before I go, I just want to play my little Amanda AI voices. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what I'm here for. I love you too. I'll love you even more if you send me money. You're a silly little goose. Thank you for that gift. It reminds me of Italian love knots. Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Have a blessed night. Take care of yourselves. And